It's back. It's back full force. How was that out there for you? I mean, it looked like you were.
We didn't make any adjustments on the car all day. No mechanical, air pressure, aero, nothing. I know we won in the spring, but we brought a better car here. It went through the bumps better. It did everything better. So I could push better. I could get pushed better. And yeah, we put ourselves up there for most of the race aside from stage one.
What's your confidence level like now when you come to a place like this? I mean, it just seems like I know you know what you're doing, but it really shows, I guess.
My stomach and gut hurt right now from just agonizing in the car every lap about when's the wreck gonna happen? Am I gonna cause it? Am I gonna get spun, getting pushed? It's just, I know we didn't crash, but like we were trying to, and I was fully prepared to, right? I mean, I'm just throughout the race checking my belts, checking my Hans belts, checking my Hans clips, just ready to. I mean, there was times where you flip my thumbs up, where I'm not wrapped around the wheel, and fully prepared to crash. So no, it might look like we know what we're doing, or I know what I'm doing, but man, for our jockey Chevy, it's super fast and comfortable to drive, but just you could be caught up in so many other messes and wrecks, and come out here with a fourth is incredible.
What could you have done on the final restart to keep up with the inside lane?
Just get to Eric a little softer. It's the final restart, right? And I got to him, and I thought I was going to get to him easy enough to stay connected, and I just bounced him off my front bumper, and I felt like it was over from there. So I hate it. I felt like he chose the outside because of me, and I definitely hit him too hard, I feel like. So we were fortunate to get a big run off of 4, and then when they all split, we had momentum to get back by a few. We were really back a few more spots back, me and him both. So, just needed to get to him a little softer right about the start-finish line, or really closer to the restart zone.
Considering safety, did you talk to the drivers before the race about, maybe making more of a concerted effort to give each other some room or anything? What did you notice during the race, or before or after?
We had a really long meeting Friday, Saturday, yesterday, and a lot of, whatever day it was, a lot of talking, and I did a lot of listening, and it didn't change the racing at all. We're all very aware of what's going on in the sport right now, and you hear the vocal guys, drivers saying what they want to say, and I do want to say they don't speak for all of us on everything they say. I know that Denny says, look, these guys are just being quiet because they're happy to be here, but like we have our own thoughts too, and I know I do, and everything he says isn't just the mouthpiece for the entire garage. So sometimes saying less is more, though, and there's a better way to do it than just doing that. So a lot of talking and a lot of pinpointed efforts to move the safety front forward, and we'll see that coming soon. Safety never stops, man. Like, we always can make these things safer. We can make this guardrail safer. We can make these racing shoes and your sneakers safer. So the chase for that never stops.
How surprised are you that you guys didn't wreck when you were expecting it?
Oh my God! I mean, I'm standing here right now and I cannot believe it. I felt good, like we were going to be far enough forward, but when that final caution came out, I just thought we would all crash at the front and they'd all pile in. So. That's what we've seen, right? That's telltale. The Daytona 500, the leaders crashed into turn 3, and for some reason Talladega worked out better.
You guys are starting to kind of expect what pushes are going to do where and things like that, and that's kind of maybe improving to where we don't see as big of wrecks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're evolving with this car, and you go back, Blaney and I, we were here tandeming in 2013 in the trucks, right? Like. We've been practicing this for a long time, almost a decade now, and it was really cool to work with him out there today. And Brad was behind him at one point. We're all three lined up. It's kind of really like a surreal moment to go back almost 10 years ago, and that's just more of the evolution, right? I mean, we've been learning. I've been learning for 10 years in the sport, 11 years, and now we've been learning for months in this new car.
Jared Haas with Fronstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.